fuck! What happened?
It is a little tight.
Wow! It actually is working! This is so stressful. I'm losing my mind. On the eve of February 6th, 2025, in a small cafe in the East Village, over a cup of really good hot chocolate, I sat down with my first subject in a new project. This is Ben, and the plan was to make a custom outfit for him that tells a story about who he is. I thought it would be interesting to feature his photos in some way. Making a bespoke outfit of film photographs printed by the sun might be the most complicated way possible to display your work to the world. But on that fateful evening, I told him that the whole process would only take 1 month, including this video. As you might have guessed, that didn't happen. If I could sum up the theme of this video in 10 words, it would be, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. But in a funny way, that turned out to be a gift for the final result.
Do I get to turn around? Okay, we're probably all set. Are we doing like intros?
I mean, we could.
My name's Ben, with one N.
I'm Ben, but with 2 N's.
Yeah, it's great. I live in New York. I went to school in Jersey. I grew up rurally in Virginia. My town was really small. I definitely knew I wanted to be somewhere bigger, and there's a lot of jobs here, and things to do, and all my friends are here, so that's why I'm here. So what are we gonna make?
What are we gonna make?
Pants and a top. Maybe more of a relaxed fit. I don't have a lot of jackets, but I would like a button, like a
collar, button down.
It's like lighter, so
like spring-fall situation.
Spring-fall situation. And one thing we also talked about that got me super excited when we talked about it, you had a thought to maybe put some image of some of my photos.
Photography.
On it. And I just need to figure out what photos would look good monochrome.
Because cyanotype is a monochrome process.
Yeah.
I wish I could get the colors.
I know, yeah. The color is, I think, what really makes it nice.
Another idea I just had, we could take a few photos.
Yeah.
And
do a bunch
arrange them in a way that's interesting.
Definitely, yeah. And that's what I'm thinking with birds.
Oh,
we could blow this up and put it across the whole back. This has the potential to just be on the back or something. I was part of a scholarship for high schoolers, Irish high schoolers nationwide. Every year you work with your advisor on an individualized learning plan that suits your interests. Part of that, they got me a DSLR. Notoriously picky. 36. My family is very into the arts, I would say. I took pictures and it was fine. And then my grandpa gave me one of his film cameras, and I found it to be much more rewarding and much more to suit my style. Okay, viewers, take a look at my butt. Yeah, my butt's really big, everyone. My skinny leg. Wow, that's skinny.
In terms of process, for the jacket, I will do a muslin first because I've never made a jacket.
That makes sense.
So a muslin is a draft. Then we'll see how it fits and stuff and make adjustments.
It's a little tight.
I'll probably go straight to the final version of the pants and have you come and try them on before I sew them in so we can figure out the width of everything and the size of the pleat. Watching this now, I'm kind of shocked at how much I was talking out of my ass. I had no clue what I was doing. I paid dearly for this decision to skip doing the muslin for the pants because it's so much harder to make changes to something that's already been fully completed. I didn't know this back then, so let's cue the montage.
I guess a little bit less here.
No, just gonna, if you lower it.
It's a very fun image. I think this fit is good.
If it fits properly, we can deal with the look later.
Yeah.
I think the other question is what kind of fit do you want?
Because I'm imagining me in Prospect Park in the summer. Cyanotype, walking, and a little flowy. What's up? Feels weird here.
Oh, yeah, because it should be lower down. I'm done cutting everything out. Yay!
Yeah, I think fits generally pretty well.
What happened?
It is a little tight. If I lift my arms up, but this is a tight butt.
I don't know how to make your butt look less flat.
Damn! This is actually a major change already. Fits so much better on the left side. It's so beautiful to see. Yeah, I think a little bit wider would work.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, the back.
Oh yeah, it's really tight there too. Yeah, so we're gonna add fabric down the sides.
You didn't show the jacket, but ooh, is the jacket fitting better now? Oh, and the jacket looks so good.
But we're not done yet. Onto the pants. It's been a long journey.
It has
to get these pants. It's taken like 4 months.
Ooh.
Didn't actually do anything to the butt.
This butt's hard to change. Yep, calling it done.
Okay, it's done. Fine.
It's done.
So we have the clothes now, but how are we gonna get Ben's photos onto the clothes? The plan was to use this method called cyanotype. Cyanotype is one of the earliest photographic processes, and it gives these really beautiful blueprints. That's actually where the word blueprint comes from. People use cyanotype to easily make lots of copies of diagrams. So the way it works is you have these two solutions of different chemicals, and you combine them together, and then you paint that onto the fabric. And this yellow solution is sensitive to light, so you need to let it dry in the dark. To print Ben's photos, I need to make a negative. And then to actually print the image, you put the negative on top of the yellow solution and turn on a UV light right above it. And then after 50 minutes, you can turn off the light. And when you remove the negative, you see that the yellow has actually changed color. All that's left to do is to develop the image by just putting it in cold water. Oh, wow. Wow. It actually is working. Holy shit. Wow. That's so cool. Oh my god. What? Ah! Day 2 of printing. I'll let them dry in the dark. So stressful. Everything I do is permanent, so if I do something that doesn't look good, that's it. What inspired the idea for patches all over?
I have a lot of pictures that have a lot of people, and that might not come across well. And the patches just felt right, because it's like more of a texture thing. With the window was when I was living at home after graduating and feeling trapped and like taking a picture through the window. And it's a very quiet picture, and it was a very quiet period of my life.
This is so stressful. I'm losing my mind. But it was a cool idea to juxtapose that with the pigeons.
Right, yes, and the free and the flying. I think you could also say that photography is a little bit like a freeing thing for me.
Wow, look at that! Most of them came out quite blurry. I think it adds a really nice sense of motion. The way I did the print of the window really complements the birds. Also, you see these rings? Yeah, they're kind of hard to avoid, but I noticed the rings from the earlier prints. They basically faded away when I soaked the pants more. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm getting ready for the final printing session of Ben's jacket. I'm gonna arrange all of the negatives on this. So let's get it ready. Oh, why? This is so faint. I don't know. It's not ready yet. Something that I kind of regret when I was filming this, whenever something went wrong, I would turn off the camera. There's a whole section where I couldn't get the pants to fit for like 2 months. And I didn't film any of it because I was so fed up of everything going wrong. But that's like the drama, you know? But the printing process actually went pretty smoothly, except for one thing. That idea to soak the pants in water to remove the rings around the images, that didn't just remove the ring, it also faded the prints quite drastically. I didn't know that would happen. And again, I didn't film myself being disappointed about that. I was pretty upset. Apart from that, I did just have to do a couple things and the outfit would finally be ready. So we're back. The prints didn't come out as nice as I'd liked. I basically didn't apply the dye heavily enough. I think we're gonna do one more time printing. And the plan is just to add a few birds that are like really clear. It's just gonna sell the print a little bit better.
How do we want to do it? I've been looking forward to this.
I've got the outfit.
Do I get to turn around?
Yeah, you can turn around. You can turn around.
Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Ooh, I do see what you mean. It's much more like someone just painted bird on. I like it. So, does this outfit tell a story about who Ben is? How was it for you? It turned out just so well. It does fit my vibe. It's so cool to have my pictures printed
And to have like a story for like each little part of like a sleeve even. Be like, oh, I know there's like a thing with that. Which I think is very cool.
Whenever I start something new, I get all these really big ideas. Like, I'm gonna make an outfit so nice for Ben that it changes his relationship with clothes forever. I'm gonna do a fashion collection. But then I get bogged down with pretty basic problems.
It is a little tight.
Why? This is so faint.
I didn't realize it at the time, but these issues were actually gifts. His mentor was like another big architect, and he said, I never try to make something beautiful. I focus on having a good process. And if it isn't beautiful at the end, that means there's something wrong with the process. I was reflecting on that this morning, and I think like what I really learned was like process. Like, what's the proper process? I wanted to point out this one detail. It only happened because I damaged the pants trying to get them to fit Ben's waist. But then I had the idea to add this contrasting color to other places on the jacket. So a lot of the unexpected things that happened actually made the jacket more unique, more interesting.
I love how like expressionistic the birds are.
Like it really like expresses like a feeling. All the unique things that we did just to make it fit you, the clothes reflect that, like what we went through with the design.
They do, and I think that's the coolest part about it. You see every like iteration in them. I guess if the process looks very different and it's streamlined, you won't have. And now it's just here, the promised land.
Because I'm imagining me in Prospect Park in the summer, walking, and a little flowy.
Well, how does this feel for you, and like where you see this like continued project going?
I gained a lot of confidence in my abilities. You know, Dunning-Kruger effect, I was ambitious. We were supposed to do this in March, like this thing. It's August.
It took a long time. In some ways, this started many moons ago, whenever the first picture was taken.
Yes.
And in other ways, it started in January.
If you liked what you just saw, please subscribe, leave a comment, like this video. That helps me to continue to make videos like these. And thank you to everyone who helped me with this over the past year.